It's a big win for the Hindu side in the Mathura Krishna Janmabhoomi case. The Allahabad High Court has given the green signal for a survey of the 17th century Shahi Idgah Mosque in Mathura by a court-appointed and monitored advocate commissioner. The identity of the commissioner as well as the modalities of the survey will be decided on Monday. The Hindu side has filed a petition in a Mathura court demanding full ownership of the contested 13.37 acres of land, claiming the centuries-old mosque had been built by demolishing the Kathrakesar Dev temple that stood on the same ground. This, they've alleged, was on the order of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. This comes close on the heels of two other landmark developments, the ASI completing its survey of the Kashi Mosque complex. That report will be submitted soon, and in a few days from now, Ram Mandir in Ayodhya will be inaugurated. Joining us here now on India Today is Mr. Vishnu Shankar Jain, who's been fighting this case, representing the Hindu side in the court, in the Allahabad High Court. Mr. Vishnu Shankar Jain, just for the benefit of our viewers, can you really explain what today's court ruling really means for your case, taking this forward? Is this the green signal for the survey then?
Yes, we had asked for a survey by the Advocate Commissioner in Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi case. Let me tell you that on 25th of September 2020, we had filed the civil suit before Mathura Civil Court, and we had made an application before the Allahabad High Court that just like Ram Mandir case, the original trial was conducted by the Allahabad High Court. This matter is of national importance. So therefore, this matter may be conducted, the original trial may be conducted by the Allahabad High Court. Accepting our demand, the Allahabad High Court had transferred all the suits on 26th of May to itself for original trial. And the next step which we took was we moved an application for survey by the Advocate Commissioner under Order 26, Rule 9 and 10. And after hearing both the parties, today the Honorable Allahabad High Court has ordered for a Advocate Commissioner survey. And when this Advocate Commissioner survey will go, it will go and find the actual factual position of the spot and will submit a report before the Honorable Court.
Explain to us also this, Mr. Jain. Just a few months back, the Allahabad High Court, if I'm not wrong, had actually dismissed a petition that sought the removal of the Shahi Idgah Mosque. Am I right?
No, actually, this was not in my suit. There are 18 suits which are filed. Our suits were based on specific research, and we had specific pleadings to this effect that this entire area where Shahi Idgah Mosque is located is an illegal construction and it is an encroachment on the land of the deity. The matter travelled to the Supreme Court. The Honorable Supreme Court was apprised with the fact that the original trial is going on before the Allahabad High Court, and the Honorable Supreme Court gave liberty to the trial judge of the Allahabad High Court to decide the matter afresh. And therefore, in pursuance of the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court, we moved an application for survey by the Advocate Commissioner. Let me tell you and again clarify that this is a demand for Advocate Commission survey, not an ASI survey. So we had asked for an Advocate Commission survey under Order 26, Rule 9, and that application has been allowed by the Honorable Allahabad High Court today. What will be the modalities of this survey will be decided after hearing both the parties on 18th of December by the Honorable Allahabad High Court.
The constant argument also referring to what your end goal is here, which is to ensure that the entire 13 acres of land comes back as the original Krishna Janmabhoomi. The constant argument against that, sir, is the 1968 agreement between Hindus and Muslims. So how are you really going to counter that? Because that will be brought up, I'm sure.
1968, yes. I'm so grateful that you have asked me this question, and we have dealt with all these pleadings in our suit. The compromise which was entered into between Shahi Idgah Masjid and Krishna Janmabhoomi Seva Sangh on 12th October 1968 is a fraud, because Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Seva Sangh was not the original owner of this land. The original owner of this land was Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust. The entire property vested in Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust, and no devotees were also made parties. So we have directly challenged that compromise, and this is our bone of contention, that compromise of 12th October 1968 was entered into by a fraud, and fraud unravels everything. Judgments of the Supreme Court give me liberty to challenge that for fraud at any point of time.
Okay, you're calling the agreement a fraud. This is going to make for an interesting court battle, but thank you very much, Mr. Vishnu Shankar Jain, for joining us here on India Today.